Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I am going to be talking about why you should learn how to sell. Why you should learn how to sell. Now, you may be asking me, well, Smars, why do I need to learn how to sell? Well, you're living under a fucking rock. You should know that no matter what type of business you want to do in the future, you have to sell that business to another individual. SMMA, IPGA, contractor, remote, whatever you're looking for, you have to sell yourself to another business or to a consumer. Business is all about selling. Selling is a really good skill set to have. It's not a talent or whatever, it's a skill. You can pick up that skill, you can learn that skill, you can develop that skill. You know, selling happens on a daily basis. Go on Instagram. It's either only thought fans trying to get you to get on their OnlyFans, gurus trying to get you to get their courses. It's fucking coaches, consultants trying to consult them, you know what I'm saying? So there's selling happening on a daily basis, and it is really an important skill to learn. If you haven't learned it, to develop, you know, go out there, get an entry-level sales position on Indeed.com. There's a bunch of them. You know, I would recommend starting out as an in-person salesperson. You know, like you're doing sales in person, not remotely, because remotely you're not gonna get that in-person, that one-on-one, you know, conversational skills. Whereas when you do sales in person, IRL, you know, you're able to see individuals, you're able to get that basic level, that feeling, you know, to see if that's for you or if it's not for you. You know, if it's for you, you can keep doing in-person sales. If it's not for you, you can then switch over to remote sales, but at least giving it a shot. That way you know what works for you or not. So I always recommend, you know, trying out in-person sales. It could be door-to-door sales, solar sales, insurance sales, roofing sales. Heck, dude, hop on Indeed, bro. Like whenever I'm bored, I just hop on Indeed to see whatever sales opportunities they have. There's a lot of roofing fucking, you know, sales job. No, that's not hard. You're just gonna learn how roofing works, you know, what type of roofing materials last the longest. You know, you would have to basically sell to homeowners who recently had a hailstorm, hurricane, or whatever it is happen in that geographical area. You would go there, you know, you would go inspect their roofs to see if everything's good. If everything's good, there's nothing to sell. But if something looks bad, you take a picture. I know some roofing companies, they use drones. You use the drones to take a picture of the roof, show it to the homeowner. Hey, look at this, look at this. We will get your insurance to cover for this, you know what I'm saying? So that's how typically roofing sales work. You know, they show homeowners issues on the roofs, you know, and they say, hey, we're gonna get your insurance to cover for this, you know, pay us this amount and you're gonna get a new roof, you know, insurance is gonna cover it, you don't have to pay nothing out of pocket or whatever. They just, sometimes they offer the homeowner all the services like solar installs. You know, if their roof's damaged, they sell only roofing. If their roof's damaged, they sell roofing and solar installs. If they don't have solar on the roof, you know, they're like, hey, we also offer solar installs. This is why solar panels are good for you. You know, it's a really good, nice backup system just in case the power goes down or you want to reduce your electricity bills on a monthly basis. You can use solars, let's say during the day, and use electricity from the utility company during the nighttime. You know, that way it balances out. Whenever you using solar panels in the day, during the daytime, is good because the sun's active and shines on the solar panel, and you're using your energy resources when it's most active during the day. So it does work out for most homeowners. So that's just an example of how roofing, you know, selling could work in a one-on-one situation. Remotely, it just depends. You know, like I said, you don't really get that one-on-one connection. You don't like get a feel. Obviously you can see the consumer's prospect or the client's facial expressions, but you can't really go a lot just from facial expressions, if what I'm saying makes sense. You know, you have to there's some sort of connection you get selling in person you don't get doing it remotely. So I would recommend doing in-person sales opportunities first. Give it a try, see if it's your thing. If it's not your thing, switch over to remote selling, then go from there. In regards to solar is similar to roofing construction. sales. Just in the solar industry, I know a couple of companies, they bundle solars and roofing together, but other companies, they just do strictly solar. So they scout, they prospect neighborhoods. So they use drones to basically survey a geographical location, like a neighborhood, a zip code, or whatever it is. They inspect the roofs, see if the homes in that area have solar panels. They look up a demographic report to see what sort of income those people have and what sort of offer would be best for people living in that area, to see if those are going to be good people to actually sell solar panels to or not. So that's how a lot of solar company generate lead for their closers and salespeople. So yeah, sales is really good. It's a skill set I developed over the past couple of years. Especially last year, I ramped up my sales skill. I personally don't do a lot of selling right now, but eventually in the future, I'm gonna transition to digital selling, right? Be it digital products, info products, whatever it is, community, that's also selling. You capture attention, through social media, and you funnel that attention to your paid community. It could be, that's another form of selling. So you just gotta, Andrew Tate, for instance, he's a good salesman. You go to hustlersuniversity.com, or I believe that's a new domain they have now, or it's the real world, or whatever it is, or university.com, I think that's it. So Andrew Tate has over 200,000 people in his paid community, paying him $50 a month, for instance. So if you do the math, over 200,000 people, dude's making anywhere from 12 to 15 or even $20 million annually, just from that opportunity, or just from that offer he has, from all the attention he captured during 2022 and 2023. So Andrew Tate is a really good salesman, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff to learn from him in regard to how to sell, how to generate attention, and then convert that attention into a community. Another instance, or another example of this would be, there's this Instagram dude called Smitty the Goat. So he does a lot of credit stuff, mostly focused in the Black community, but there's other racial groups that follow his stuff. So he does credit repair, funding. He basically gets funds for a business without that business having to get a hit on the credit, being declined or whatever. It's like 100% guaranteed. The only thing, he takes 10%, So he posts clips and shorts like that on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and WordStore even. He said he did an ad where he paid $2,000 on WordStore, and the ROI for that ad, he had over 40,000 people the same day when he published that ad on WordStore. He had over 40,000 individuals follow him on Instagram. Let's do a basic math. 40,000 people. Let's just say 10, even 1% of that 40,000 people. 1% of 40,000 is like 400, I believe. Let's just say he got 400 people to buy his course, because he has a course or whatever. It's like $990 something. Do the math. That is like over $400,000. You know what I'm saying? You're selling that course for fucking $1,000 for 400 people. That's $400,000 right there, easily. You know what I'm saying? So there's ways you can implement sales into your daily and social and virtual activities. Especially if you use social media and you have a relatively decent community following and a decent community online, decent following online. You can convert those people, non-paying people, into paying people. Again, it could be through community. It could be through info products. It could be through digital products like ebooks, and stuff like that. So there's ways you can use sales to increase your revenue in 2022. That is why I advise you guys to learn and develop your sales skills in 2024. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this video down in the comment section below. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you dislike it, I don't really care. Or you can dislike the video, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video.